And getting back to it at episode 10, we're going to go ahead and finish off this quest here that we got started. I guess we'll just go ahead and take the steel there. Maybe take a few more quests. We do have not a lot of time before the 14-day horde, and we got some upgrading to do since we did unlock that cement mixer. Let's see if there's any real quick. I guess we'll just do this Judy Witch real quick. Actually, we'll probably wait till after the horde to do that. Well, it's not super entertaining, but I think we're just going to go ahead and do these tier 1s real quick and get them completely knocked out of the way here. Let's see what we got going on. We got a few of them coming in close. Well, got a few things here. We'll go ahead and clear out the zombies that spawned up top. And take him out. Take her out. I mean, really, just take them out. Actually, screw you. We're not going to get that much experience, and I don't want to wait for her to shamble over to us, so we're just going to go ahead and go back to Joel's. Let's see. Probably just take that ammo. We need to stockpile as much of it as we can when we get the SMG turrets unlocked, or, you know, bought from the vendor, whichever. Is there any... Probably just do this other clear zombie here, but after that we're probably gonna have to go take care of our cement. Let's see what's got going on here. Yeah, it's pretty decent if I couldn't already make those. And now that we've re-rolled some of this, let's recheck it here. Hopefully they give us something kind of as good as we got last time. Okay, not as good, but we'll take it. Probably just eat some of this here to clear out the inventory a little bit. Also missed breakfast, so you know, go ahead and clear everything in here out real quick. And come on. Come on, Big Bertha. Kind of flopped over there. And I think we're actually almost done. We just gotta clear out the attic. Actually, I say that, I think there's a basement we need to go through. Oh, hell yes. Purple scrap helmet. I mean, that's what you want to see. Go ahead and check our medical supplies. Looks like we got a crawler here, and then this Fred. We'll just call him Fred. Took out Fred, got that crawler. Go ahead and just take care of all that wood there. Killed the last crawler. And I think we're done. We'll just go ahead and go back to Joel, get our reward, maybe do another quest, and I mean, yeah, we'll definitely take that rifle ammo. What else we got? Go ahead and do this gas dock. Hopefully it'll stop raining until we get over there. And let's see what we got. Do a quick double loot. I mean, this is a pretty quick quest here. Need some time to get some of that concrete going, so that way we can upgrade overnight and then spend the rest of the night mining more. Okay, fell right down. Ay, 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 ay. That sucked. See what we got going on in here. Oil shale is going to be nice for when we unlock the mini bike. It's kind of strange that that's not an upgrade, but what are you going to do? Is there another bag up there? Yeah, so how do we... Let's go ahead and, I guess, jump up on this cash register here and check that out. And then just go do the quest and get it over with. check that there's nothing I missed up in there. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Definitely need to upgrade. I think we're pretty far away from even the socket wrench. It's let alone the impact driver. And broke through there. Clear those guys out, and we're done. Let's just do a quick loot. Okay, that'd be nice if I didn't already have way better ones, but we'll take that. And get the rest of this. Okay, purple pipe pistol. Or pipe rifle. That'd be good if we did pipe rifles, but we'll just call it good and head back to Joel. Get a few pipe bombs for our trouble for tomorrow night. Go ahead and do a little sell off and head back to the base. I think the rest of the day we're just gonna go ahead and focus on upgrading. We do have quite a bit of work ahead of us. Pretty much all the outer layers are cobblestone, and we need to clear the spikes out of the way. And as you can see, we've got a decent amount of concrete, but we could always have more. Fortunately, you know, I'd like steel, but deal with concrete for now. Getting some more mixed up, get the spikes made. We need to get some ammo made too. I think we're going to be ending up having a couple thousand bits of ammo overall. Go through and upgrade all of these entrances first and then work out on the walls. In fact, we may even add just a whole nother layer. And I actually double checked. I ended up having enough to make myself a claw hammer here, so we went ahead and upgraded to that, so that way all of this will be even easier. I ended up having to repair some of it. And that's looking good. Those are looking good too. We'll do the next one. Get those all fit in. And on to the next one. Clearing out these spikes are kind of annoying, but it is what it is. You want to put them down because you want to survive. And eventually we will have expanded out enough that we won't have to worry about clearing them out, just replacing them, which won't be anything. And now that all the entrances are fortified, we're going to go ahead and switch to the wall here. Ideally, we're going to probably just do 3, maybe 4 blocks up for now, just to save on concrete, because we're definitely not going to have enough concrete to upgrade every single thing before Horde. But we'll go ahead and upgrade what we can, and honestly, having concrete by the second week Horde is just more than the game is really expecting. It's going to be a cakewalk. I'm not afraid at all. Definitely not going to have a repeat anywhere close to what we had for the first night. But we'll just go ahead and get some more stone taken care of. In fact, I think I've got some more there, and then we'll get some more bullets started up. Get more and more farmed out and go deeper and deeper. Hopefully we're going to hit some cool veins besides iron. The only thing we really found is iron veins, which I'm not complaining. We're going to need them, especially when we get to the crucible, but you know, if I could get some potassium vein, coal vein, that'd be pretty sweet too. Basically have everything that I need to have a little ammo factory set up. Oh, I guess except for the brass, but I mean, we can melt the dukes if we really comes to that. Also, eventually going to start upgrading my mining tools, so that way we can start stockpiling stone to sell to all the vendors and go around and do that. And just go ahead and get all of these next layers of the entryway cleared in. Just doing all that. Yep, it's not exactly the most exciting, but fortunately the grunt work isn't always exciting. But if you want to survive, you got to put in the time. We'll just keep going on, and I think actually for now, just try and get as many levels as we can from upgrading and gathering, and deal with the minor stupid zombies here and there. And it'll be a nice little calm episode, I think. Go ahead and get these cleared out. We're probably going to clear them out a little bit further, and then we're just going to go down more levels just because ideally we don't want the zombies to see anything that we are digging out as a viable way into our base, which is why we always leave 2 blocks left on the ladder, so on the off chance that they do dig up or down, they will not just come straight up at the basement. And just go ahead and start getting all these inner walls taken care of. What's up, bro? Came to the wrong neighborhood, brah. It's over for you, brah. Jesus. Alright, let's just baseball bat his head in. Get our arrows back, take care of him, and get back to work. Feeling a lot better about our situation with every layer that I complete. Now, of course, there will be a little layer of cobblestone in between these walls that we can't get to without breaking stuff out, but it's not worth it to do that. We just keep the concrete in place, and if they end up breaking through all 3 layers of that, we'll just probably abandon the base at that point, because that means there are a lot of them, and we probably will not hold regardless of how many layers there are. But obviously, the more layers there are, the more chance you can hold. For now, we're just going to go ahead and get these in. I don't know if we're going to have any birds on this one, but you never know, and it's good to have your area just completely sealed in so they can't slowly work their way down to you. In fact, I think we're probably going to upgrade these to cobblestone in the morning, or even potentially overnight. That way we get the most amount of experience, and it'll take quite a while for any birds that do spawn to be able to break through these. Our game plan also is to make a little extension on top of this. We may not do it before this horde, but we're going to have another level on top of here where we'll just have kind of a observation post and a ability to get kind of towards the roof. And then on top of that observation post, we'll have a little crow's nest sniper hole, so that way we can be able to see very easily over all these hills surrounding us and hopefully catch any hordes that might be coming in our way. In fact, might try and set up some sort of a electrical surveillance system up there, so that way we know pretty quickly if any zombies are coming in. In fact, I think I might go into my little test world and just test how far away the motion sensor can test them, and if it can, we'll just put several of those up there eventually on a solar panel or something, and just let them be our first line of defense. And then, of course, we'll have motion sensors down below, so that way we can easily tell which way the zombies are coming from. Go ahead and get our crops taken care of and replanted, and then just keep going on, upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. I think altogether, I mean, we've gone through a couple thousand concrete already, and our forges have been going non-stop for the last couple days, ever since we got the concrete from Joel, the cement mixer, that is. And with that, I think we finally got all the interior and outer parts of our walls upgraded to concrete. I think that's going to be good till the horde, at least for this week's horde. And the next week we're going to have to unfortunately gather a lot more stone and add probably 2-3 more layers to the wall, so that way they can break through, and hopefully we even get to add some electrical stuff like some fences, turrets, you know, all that kind of stuff. For now, we'll just keep working on our wall. Eventually we'll be pretty much done with the vertical part of it, at least. Horizontal, we still got quite a few bits to do, which, you know, that's part of the game. You put in the work, you do the time, and then you end up with a fortress. And that's what we want. We want a nice castle fortress that even though there's only one of us, we can just pretty much survive indefinitely in. And go ahead and get all of these put in place. I would want to go take care of that deer, but we just honestly got a lot of work to do. And in fact, now that we're done with the ammo, we'll just go ahead and get some more spikes created. We're not too much longer until the horde comes. We just need to keep diligently working, keep going, and keep leveling. I think overall we've knocked out about 3 more levels doing all of this construction work. And we've got final bits of railing on the roof that we're going to put in before we start upgrading it all in place. And see how far view we have and all that. And then again, we'll have an even bigger view on top of the area, little sniper's nest that we put on top of that fortified observation post up top there. I just do that again so the birds will be drawn a bit to it and it's a bit easier to shoot them and not have to worry about being attacked from all angles. But we'll just go ahead and get everything upgraded to cobblestone, and then that way they can't take care of it. We'll also go ahead and put some spikes up here on the off chance there are any that spawn tonight, the stupid vultures. And then that way they can just slowly kill themselves as they ram into the spikes over and over and over again, trying to break through that little fortified observation post. And go ahead and get all these upgraded. Ideally, you would focus on your roof first and leave bits of your wall even completely as building blocks, because the vultures AI in the first couple waves aren't super intelligent. They will constantly try to come in through the top parts of your domicile, castles, whatever. But as the waves go on, you want to have everything obviously fortified, because they get smarter and they go, oh, you know, this is the weak part, you know, let me attack that, versus sitting here wasting all this time attacking the reinforced positions. I don't think it'll end up mattering, though. I think we have enough resources to at least get it up to wood, if not to cobblestone. So, need to go get some more. Actually, attracted some attention from a zombie. It's gonna be time, I think, soon for the stupid mini horde to show up. We're gonna wait to put our spikes out until that does. Just keep upgrading. Keep going. It's almost 1 o'clock. We got about 9 hours until horde night, but ideally we will be done. Obviously, not way before then, but you know, an hour or two before then. That way we can kind of collect our thoughts, get our horde prayer in, get everything sorted, ammo and food wise, and be ready to go to defend our home. And just like that, we are fully sealed in, boys and girls. You know, I don't discriminate. Let's see. For now, we'll just keep upgrading, keep leveling up until that stupid horde comes. Pretty soon, we're gonna have to get out there and put our spikes out, just because it's not going to do us much good to be in our inventory and not out on the field, because, you know, in our inventory they don't kill zombies. Out on the field they do, or at least slow them down, you know, who knows. They're not very durable, even the iron ones. I haven't tried the steel ones, but we'll see. It seems like kind of a waste to make them, to be honest with you. But just get more concrete in place and then save some of it at least for the horde night. That way we can repair if we need to. But I almost got this whole place encased in cobblestone, at least. You know, concrete down below, but cobblestone up top. And it's starting to really feel like a secure place that we can be pretty safe in whenever we need to. And in fact, here we come. We got the little horde showing up. Do a little zombie blasting. Take care of that bitch. And it's like, hey, what's up, brah? What's up? Yeah, what you doing? Huh? What you doing? I don't think y'all belong around here. Huh? I don't think y'all belong around here. Y'all in the wrong part of town. Y'all need to get the hell out of here. Ooh, I'll take your backpack, though. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. You definitely came to the wrong part of town. Check out what's up with this businessman. And come on, bro. Yep, now you done. And with that, I think that's all of them. So we'll just go ahead and get our spikes in place. We'll start up top here just so that way that the stupid birds will be taken care of. I wonder, you know, eventually if the fun pimps will, like, add, I don't know, demons or something else flying that's, you know, more intense. Because we have all these land-based special zombies, you know, screamers and chunky boys and girls and bikers and construction workers and all this shit. But flying wise, we really just have vultures. And it's like, I don't mind vultures, but I feel like they should add more flying enemies to make it, I don't know, more intense. Because right now it's like they're kind of a hazard if you don't know about them, but if you've played long enough to know about them, they're just a minor nuisance that you don't really have to pay that much attention to, but at the same time you can't ignore completely. So, I don't know, just more choices, more models. Be kind of fun, I think. And the lightning is go ahead and getting started. That means we are not too far off from the horde. Hopefully we're going to be able to get these spikes down in time. I mean, I think we will, but it's a little hair-raising, to be honest with you, because you never know. Go ahead and get these all in place. Started out with about 500 in between upstairs and downstairs. We have made a pretty hefty, chunky investment between them. Of course, always leave a path so that you can go ahead and get back inside when you need to. And my strategy here with the spikes is to just make like a pyramid-esque thing, because the zombies think that they can jump on them, so then they waste all this time climbing the pyramid that then slowly collapses and kills them, and in the end becomes more detrimental to their pathing than helpful. Although you do have to be careful, because sometimes I have had them stay on there just long enough to get a couple swings in the same place, and then it kind of sucks because that place, you know, they break into that and you're like, oh crap, I didn't even notice because they're 5 blocks above me. But with that, we have all of our spikes in place. We're going to get our ammo and food situation figured out. We got our repairables. For now, we'll just go ahead and finish blocking in this area, and then we just have the horde to take care of next episode. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Have a good night.